Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get into this. And we are staring down a par 4 for our first hole on this one. Let's nestle this first drive up there in the fairway, and we'll be on our way. Unlucky. And second shot here on the first. This one's your third. Starting this way out to the right. Let's watch it. Oh, come on, get in there. Oh, just a tap in here. Okay, even par after the first. Nice to see. And we're on the par 4 second hole. Let's have a good one. Oh my, you caught that one. Look at it go. All right, what do we got here? Looking like about 165 to the pin. Nice. That was the club. 6 feet to the cup. You brought your score down to 1 under after that one. Careful out there. Wind's going left to right on this hole. Look at that fly. And this is somewhere around 155 yards out. That's safe. And 22 feet from the cup. I think we got a bit of a tilt to the right on this putt. Looking good so far. Oh, unfortunate. And just inches to the hole. All right, tapping in for par on this one, heading to the next. Currently sitting at 1 under par. Let's see what happens here. We got a long par 4 for this one. And that was a tee shot. Shouldn't be too awkward out of here, just in the first cut. Oh, your approach is heading left. And from the green side, sand. Looking for an up and down here. Oh, almost in there. Okay, safely on the putting surface after that. All right, drop this on in and save your par. This one's looking decent. Still going good. Let's have it now. And just a little tap here needed. Okay, we're moving on. Let's get this next hole. That's going to bring you up to even par. Now we saunter onto the tee of the par 4 fifth hole. I'm liking that tee shot. Good job. All right, this is for the bird. Going towards that hole. That shows some resilience. He birdied this one after a bogey on the last. Well done. And after that one, you currently sit at 1 under par. Now let's see what we can do here on the 6th. So far, so good for this one. And we're somewhere around 240 from the pin. Heading in that direction of the bunker, I think. All right, time to get on out of this dirty old bunker. All right, nicely out of that sand. Now we're putting. This could be a birdie if you want to drop this in the hole. And after that, you'll go down to 2 under par. Okay, have a good tee shot here. We have a par 3 for the 7th. Oh, if we can get a kick left, it'd be nice. This is a super long putt. No two ways around it. Let's see how you do. And I think this one's breaking pretty hard right to left. All right, that'll work from that distance. And you've got this left over for par. Okay, next hole coming up. And currently sitting at 2 under par. Okay, have a good tee shot here on the 8th hole. We have a par 4 ahead of us. Oh my goodness, absolutely hammered that one. Okay, this is about 160 or so to the pin. Yeah, nice work. That's a good little approach shot. And about 5 feet to go. And you're showing us how it's done. 4th birdie of the day so far. And after that one, you're 3 under. And here we go on the 9th. And hopefully this one's nice and safe in the fairway. And from here, it's about 115 yards to the pin. Good job. We're on the green. Here's a 14-foot putt. I think this one will go left to right. Boom, you dropped that one, and that's back-to-back birdies. Bringing things down to 4 under after that one. Okay, we're starting the back 9 of this course with a par 4. Good shot. We've got about 130 yards to go here. Nice approach, pin high. That's where we like it. Okay, best of luck with this one. 16-footer. Looking pretty good. And there's your birdie. Nicely done. And after that one, you're 5 under par. And here we go. Par 3, 11th hole. And from the green side rough. Oh my goodness, is this going to drop? Oh man, that almost went. Okay, this one for par. All right, let's move on to the next. Right now you are at 5 under. Hole number 12 coming at you. Bit of a downslope out there around the landing area in this fairway. Ooh, off the downslope. This one's going to run. Well done. Okay, we're around the 230-yard area from here. Ooh, look at you. Putting for eagle here. Okay, here you go. Nice easy putt. Okay, I see what we're doing here. We got a break to the right and then a break to the left in this putt. Looks like you got a line on this. From there, fine effort. All right, not much left here. All right, that's a well-played hole, tapping in for birdie. Okay, score is currently clocking in at 6 under par. And teeing off now on a long par 4. Good shot. And here's our second shot on the 13th. And there we go. Nice little approach shot. This putt is about 11 feet. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. This one's tracking. Now that was a golf shot. Okay, that's 7 under par for the moment. And the 14th hole is next. This one is a par 4. Ooh, this is going to get a few more yards on the ground. Let's see it go. We are about 140 yards out. And you want this one to stick nice on that green. Bit of a down slope where we want to land this. Okay, there you go. Here's what you're looking at for birdie. After that hole, 8 under par. And now on to number 15. This one's a par 3. And here we go, potential birdie. And here's an uphill putt, moving to the left. Well, this one's on a line. Yeah, I'll take that from that distance. All right, for the par. Just a short putt, but it does move to the left. Okay, let's see what the next hole has in store for us. And after that one, you're sitting at 8 under. Let's see what happens here on the 16th. Good little shot there. All right, this one's about 125 yards out. Nice work. That was some good golf. And that'll work for your birdie. Chipping it on in there. Well done. Okay, 9 under is current score. Okay, par 3, 17th hole is next. Approach shot worked out just fine. Okay, 13 feet to the hole. This one's going to the left. And good job. That's going to work. And you are currently 10 under par. We got a right to left cross breeze going on this hole. I'm liking that one. Here's our second shot on the 18th. That'll do nicely. Here's a 6-foot putt. And that putt will seal this round for you. Okay, we're done here, and it's 11 under par for you. Good job. All right, thank you so much for playing. That's going to do it for me. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. Hello and welcome to this society event. My name is John. This is the final round of the event. No more excuses. It all comes down to this. Hopefully you do well out there for me. Oh, that's no fun. We wound up in the deep stuff. Just put this one in its home. It's a long way from home, but I have faith. This one's just breaking hard to the left. Well, this one's looking good so far. Oh, sliding by. All right, give this a tap. All right, nice tap. Okay, even par at the moment. Second hole, par 4. Let's knock this out there. Ooh, caught a nice downslope. That's going to get you a few extra yards. Yeah, you'll take that. Okay, this one's about 140 yards out. Come on, give us a kick to the right. Okay, we're on the green. And here's a 13-footer. This one should be pretty straight to start off with, and then it goes a bit to the left. Wow, amazing. And after that one, you'll go down to 1 under par. Okay, it's a lengthy par 4. Oh my goodness, just smashed that one. And second shot here on the third. Well, that'll work on the green, won't it? 9 feet to go. Nice work out there. That's your second birdie in a row. Alrighty, down to 2 under par after that. And now the fourth hole, we have a par 4. Just striped that one. Here we go, 225 yards or so away. Come on, get in. And it'll go. There's a nice little chip for you. And after that one, you've brought your score down to 3 under. And let's see how we do here on the 5th. Well, this one's looking good. Ooh, firm on this one, I think. And in the hole for the big bird. Unbelievable shot. You're in the hole from way out, and that's your eagle. And after that one, you're bringing your score down to 5 under. All right, par 5 here on the 6th. That'll do. Okay, about 235 yards left to go. And it looks like you're putting for eagle from here. That's not bad at all. And this next putt goes, you got your eagle. Oh, look at this thing. Oh, just slides by. Okay, just a few more inches to go. Nice stroke on that one. That's your 4th birdie of the day. And after that one, you're at 6 under. Now let's see how you do with the par 3 7th hole. Oh yeah, that was a tidy little shot. Well done. Looking at an 11-foot putt here. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. And as that drops, that's your 5th birdie of the day. And after that one, you're at 7 under. Wind's blowing out there, right to left. And this one's going to chase out a bit, I think. Caught the downslope. Good shot. Second shot here on hole number 8. That's a good one. Nice pin high. This putt is 9 feet away. I think this one's breaking to the left. And that will drop for birdie number 6 on the day. Well, let's let this fly here on the 9th. All right, this one's about 85 yards out. And that's another green in regulation. All right, sink this, and that'll be for birdie. Nice work. That's birdie number 7 today. And the 10th is a par 4. Well done. Let's see what you have on the second shot here on the 10th. Really well judged approach there. This one's 10 feet away. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. And count it. That's for birdie. And your score sits at 10 under par at the moment. The wind's picked up here, blowing right to left. It was a good one. Okay, I'm not going to ask you to hole this out. This putt is gargantuan in scope. I'm going to just make a humble request to nestle this one in there close. Oh, that was almost in. Here we go, 4 par. Okay, after that one, you're sitting right there at 10 under. Okay, the par 5 12th is ahead. Well, this drive's looking okay. Looks like you got a favorable bounce on the downslope. This could run. Nice. Okay, we are about 245 yards out from here. Okay, third shot. Oh, hello. All right, tap this one on in. We'll head to the next. Got a headwind blowing in our face on this one. This fairway looks like it has a bit of a downslope in the landing area. All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. Oh, man. Lining up for a 9-foot putt here. It's breaking to the left, I think. So good. Oh, lovely shot. And here we go with the par 4 14th hole. Ooh, catching the downslope. That'll give you a few extra yards. And we're about 130 yards to the pin from here. That'll work. Okay. Could be a birdie on the scorecard if you drop this. But I think it's breaking to the left. Oh, almost had the birdie there. Okay, just a few more inches to go. Wind blowing left to right on this one. Great work on the approach. You saw that one, didn't you? All right, here's a 5-foot putt. And after that hole, you sit at 13 under par. All right, let's get it going. 16th hole, par 4. You know what to do. Look at that thing go. All righty, second shot on the 16th. Maybe this one will kick to the left. Okay, 11 feet to deal with. Looks like this one starts off straight enough, but then it should go to the right. Ooh, almost drained that one for the birdie. All right, that one's down. Now let's take a look at the scorecard. Got on this hole. we ended up in the deep rough here. And here's our second shot on the 17th. And this one for the par. And after that one, you're sitting at 13 under par. Let's see how you do here on the 18th. And we're about, I don't know, 200 yards or so from the pin from here. And there's a bit of a downslope on this green to be careful of. A little bit of fade on this one. And this for a final score of 56 on the day. Incredible if you can sink this. Well, this has my attention. Yikes, that went right by. Okay, let's put this one in the cup and then bomb over to the clubhouse. And ending our round with a tap in. Nice work. And as this one winds down, you wind up at 13 under par. Well, that's just about it for me here today. Hopefully you had a decent amount of fun. Scratch that. Hopefully you had a whole lot of fun. I hope that for you. Thanks again. See you soon.